Good morning, it's July 23rd, and today's devotion is titled, Justice Will Prevail. And again, we're in Habakkuk, and Habakkuk chapter 2, the whole book of Habakkuk, it's really short, but it's talking about this conversation between the prophet Habakkuk and God about what's going on in his society. And again, Habakkuk is complaining about injustice and the innocent suffering, and God's not doing anything. And God says, well, you know what? It's going to actually become worse because I'm going to bring down the Babylonians, this ugly people, this violent people, and they're going to punish Israel. And Habakkuk can't believe that that's what God's going to do. And God, don't you understand who these Babylonians are? And don't you understand what kind of people they are? And how can you call yourself a just God when all of this happens and your justice is being perverted? And that's why the title for this devotion is Justice Will Prevail. God says to Habakkuk in chapter 2, verses 9 through 11, Woe to him who builds his realm by unjust gain to set his nest on high, to escape the clutches of ruin. You have plotted the ruin of many people, shaming your own house and forfeiting your life. The stones of the wall will cry out, and the beams of the woodwork will echo it. Who's he talking to? Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon. He's already shooting into the future, and he's already condemning Nebuchadnezzar because he's going to arrogantly use his power to become violent and ugly. And God is telling him that the stones of the walls are crying out. What is the message to Habakkuk? The message to Habakkuk and to you and me is God's not missing anything. It's not, he sees everything. And although he may not be acting the way we want him to act at a certain period of time, he is going to act. He is a just God, and his justice will prevail. Well, I encourage you to read this devotion that's attached. I pray that it's a blessing to you, and have a firmly rooted day.